Under the patronage of the Cabinet Secretary of Sports, Culture and Arts in Kenya, the official opening of the Oman House Mazuri Hall exhibition in Mombasa Fort, just carried out by the National Records and Archives Authority of the Sultanate of Oman, was held. More details in the following report by Abdullah bin Ahmed al-Rubi'i.
The historical connection through interchange of cultural values and influence between the people of Oman and Kenya was revealed in a ceremony held in Mombasa at the official opening of the refurbished Omani House and Mazrui Hall exhibition in the historical Fort Jesus. Amid the presence of the government officials and huge number of people of Mombasa, many of whom have the connection with Oman. During the ceremony, a number of speeches were presented by the officials from Kenya and whom they have commended the collaboration between the concerned institutions of the two countries.
I'm amazed that, there was a lot of information here that we didn't know before about Oman and Kenya, and it enhances further the kind of historical learnings that even our young people can learn from this gallery. So we're really appreciative. And we really want to thank the people of Oman for having cooperated with us.
Very proud to be linked to the Sultanate of Oman because our civilization and the Mombasa people and the Swahili community is the interaction between the two communities, the African Swahili community and the Arab communities. And that's why we are proud today the Sultanate of Oman has brought this relationship even closer. This exhibition portrays the real aspect of culture. And today I have said very clear that the narrative that has been written is always a negative narrative. The celebration of the liberating of Mombasa city and the fight between the Omani army and the Portuguese was a victory, but it's not being portrayed positively. It's portrayed as this is the site for the Portuguese. So the history that has really brought this civilization of Swahili culture, I think needs to be portrayed positively.
Omani Arabs traveled and many have made this part of East Africa their homes, and since then there has been a lot of collaboration, including the capture of the fort from the Portuguese, sanctioned by delegates of elders representing Mombasa people. The interactions has been endless since then, and it is still exists till today, with the evidence of great partnership of the Sultanate and Kenya, in which this project was implemented.
This occasion today is a special occasion which reminds us of the old history taught in our schools. At Sir Ali bin Salim School in Malindi, when I was in class 4 and 5, the story of how Portuguese were pushed away by Omanis during the 16th century.
Dr. Hamid Al-Dhawyani, the chairman of National Authority of Archives and Records, in his speech narrated the history behind the historical relationship and commended the good collaboration between the two institutions.